If you are looking for a sales job at the beginning of 2024, you are in a competitive marketplace. I want to give you 3 tips for your resume that are going to at least ensure that it's going to be seen, if not by an ATS, by a human pair of eyes. You have to have these 3 things on your resume because in a tight market, it means that your hiring manager is going to be looking at people whose resumes have these on them. Number 1 is statistics and achievements. There's no excuse for being in a sales role and not having these on your resume. I don't care if you have a year of experience or you have 10 years of experience. Monthly recurring revenue rate, annual recurring revenue rate, contract value, average deal size, average close ratio. You can put down the large deals that you won. You can put down your pipeline metrics. You can put down your forecasting metrics, how many deals you've signed, how many calls you make a day. All of those are going to be relevant, especially if a VP of sales or a founder is looking at your resume. They want to know that you speak that language. So show them on paper that you do. The second thing is your job title. I've told you this before. The first thing that a hiring manager looks at when they look at your experience is your job title similar to the one that they're hiring for. Now, I get it. You're going to say, I'm sending out 2 dozen, 3 dozen, 100 resumes. I can't change my job title for each resume. I get it. But you might want to tailor either your title to the jobs that you're finding, as long as you're not deceitfully lying, or you might want to apply for jobs where your title and skill set matches more closely. As an example, if your title is business development manager, the assumption from anybody who's in sales is that you're doing a lot of prospecting and lead generation, a lot of net new business acquisition. If you start to apply for a lot of jobs that are account executive roles, there will be an assumption that you haven't necessarily done a lot of client management or growth or share of wallet. So be cautious around that. Another example would be if you have some horrible title that your company has given you that's meaningless outside of the walls of your company. You want to change that on your resume because a potential hiring manager is not going to know what a chief armchair TV watcher is. They're not going to know what a glorified title of customer evangelist is. It just doesn't resonate outside of the market. So change your title. The third tip I have for you is focus on industries that are either the same as the one that you're working in or similar. I promise you that in a tight market, hiring managers want to see that you potentially have a book of business that you could call on, or you have the situational fluency or knowledge